In this video, I'm going to show you 3 easy steps on how to deep clean the printhead of your all-in-one printer to regain those crisp, vibrant colors on your print jobs. So, let's get to it. This is our Brother DCP-T420W printer. It's a multifunction printer that can scan, copy, and, well, print. And it can connect via Wi-Fi, allowing us to send it print jobs directly from our smartphones, laptops, and desktop PCs, all without the hassle of cables. That's why we just have it on this shelf, not physically connected to any device, but ready to print anytime. But lately, I noticed that the colors on our printouts have gone pale. They are not as vibrant as they used to be. This is a problem because now, whatever we try to print, whether in full color or grayscale, no longer matches the source material. And sometimes, some colors appear intermittently. Sometimes they're there, at other times they're not. Now, let's do a test print so I can show you exactly what I mean. Even when the print job is halfway done, I can already tell I'm not gonna be happy with the end result. Everything looks so faded. The reds are not popping out. The blacks and blues seem to be blotching each other. Heck, even the guy's skin tone doesn't look natural. And yes, I can tell the difference because I know what the source image looks like, which I will show you towards the end of this video. Okay, for print quality issues, there are a few basic troubleshooting steps you can do. First, check the ink levels. This is a refill tank system, so it's easy to visually check if you still have enough ink just by looking at the see-through cover. If it has become hazy, just pop open the cover and inspect each ink tank. Magenta, cyan, yellow, and black. If any is too low or empty, simply do a quick refill. But since all 4 are still half full, I don't think ink level is the root cause of our problem. Second, check if there are paper jams, which can impede the smooth movement of the printhead. With the printer unplugged from the electrical socket, pull out the paper tray and check underneath. Let's lift this a bit and see if there's anything caught in there. If you do see paper stuck here, all you need to do is slowly pull it out as evenly as possible. But as far as I can tell, it's all clear, so I don't think this is the problem area. Okay, some all-in-one printers, like this one, do come with a manual feed slot at the back, so it's a good idea to also check if there's anything stuck there. This slot is used to load special media like glossy paper, photo paper, and even envelopes, but it's designed to accept only 1 sheet of paper at a time, which means if you fed it 2 or more sheets all at once, it's going to be a paper jam waiting to happen. But there's no paper stuck here, not even a scrap. So we need to look elsewhere. Now, just below the manual feed slot is a jam clear cover. Push it down, then pull to open. If there's paper jammed here, simply pull it out with both hands. But as you can see, it's clear. So by now, it's obvious that paper jam isn't the root cause why this printer isn't producing vibrant colors as it used to. Okay, if it's not the ink level nor a paper jam that's affecting our print quality, then most likely it's the printhead itself. There could be dried up ink blocking its nozzles or some other physical obstruction. It's really hard to tell unless we conduct a visual inspection at the printhead area. But here's the problem. In most all-in-one printers like this, the entire scanner flatbed assembly also serves as the housing of the entire printer, which means in order to expose the printhead, we need to basically disassemble the printer. A rather complicated process, I know, which I will show you in another video. However, there is one more option we can do for now, which is actually easy but not too many people know about it. And that is commanding the printer to run a printhead cleaning process. You can launch the process in 2 ways, either via the printer software from a connected computer or a smartphone, or right from the printer itself. And the steps are actually hidden in plain sight, right here. Just follow 2 easy steps. Step 1. Press the stop and copy shortcut buttons simultaneously. The power LED, warning LED, and ink LED light up for 1 second, and then the ink LED starts blinking. And step 2, press the color start button to clean all 4 colors. If you want to only target clean black, then press the mono start button instead. Now, the printer immediately goes into Printhead Cleaning mode. You'll know this because you would probably hear a series of whirring and mechanical sounds coming from inside the printer. Also, the power LED continuously blinks all throughout, signifying that the printer is in the middle of performing a job. How long this process takes really depends on the make and model of your own printer. The steps to launch this manual Printhead Cleaning mode may also vary slightly, but the overall principle is the same. So I recommend consulting your owner's manual if you have a different model and/or brand. For this model, it takes an average of 2 minutes for the entire Printhead cleaning process to complete. After the cleaning, the machine will print a print quality check sheet. This is for us to visually inspect if there's an improvement in quality or lack thereof. If there isn't, then we can invoke the Printhead cleaning process 1 or more times. But be warned, every time a printer goes into cleaning mode, it consumes ink, a lot of ink. So sometimes it's more practical to stop at the 3rd attempt and just access the printhead directly by disassembling the entire flatbed assembly, which, as I said earlier, I will show you in another video. While we are at the subject of printhead cleaning, I find it odd why until today, no one has invented a system where there's a 5th tank that only contains water or some inexpensive cleaning solution, so that whenever the printer goes into cleaning mode, only the 5th tank is consumed and not the colored ink tanks. Anyway, I think this cleaning process is complete, and now the machine is printing a print quality check sheet. So let's wait and see. Wow, that is a world of difference in print quality. The dotted lines forming the 4 color blocks are all visible with no gaps, and each color stays in its own block. Unlike in my first attempt where black somehow invaded the other color blocks and there are a ton of gaps. But the real test is printing an actual image, so here we go. Okay, just seeing a portion of the image, I can already tell it's gonna be way better than the first one. And look at that, this is so much better. For contrast, here's the before, and here's after. Before, after, before, after. And taking a closer look, you can see that the colors are more vibrant, crisp, and where they are supposed to be. Let me flash the original digital image on top. Of course, it's impossible to exactly replicate an image from a digital screen onto physical paper, but this first cleaning attempt has been outdone by this second attempt. And I also printed this third image to check for consistency. And looking back at our print quality check sheets, it's easier to tell what was wrong with the colors before. Black was all over the place, and there's no consistency across any of them. Okay, I hope you were able to pick up a few pointers from this video. And remember, the principles are pretty much the same regardless of what brand or model your printer is. This is HanDIYman 007, and I'll see you in the next one.